Hello friends, welcome back. Found some solid fuel in a microchip, which by the way I'm gonna go back up here and put that in the door. Because I hate this being super cluttered where it's hard to navigate, so we're gonna get rid of things as we go. Pretty interesting and probably pretty like normal idea of what a space station would look like eventually. Proceed. Coach. That coach? Oh, like the car? Is there a way I can like bring it down? I have tweezers, a nail file, a lighter, a fuse. So we don't want to really do a whole lot here. What we do want to do now is actually just take the map as my primary travel. These require a screwdriver by all means. That's just some news article stuff. It has to be this guy. Do I have something that can be utilized? Tweezers. No. Yeah, file. No. I doubt this is. No. Just want to check. Fuse, solid fuel. Is this where I can be? Something to do here. Let's come back to that for a moment to make sure we have everything else. It's here I can do something. I have a solid fuel. What is that? What is that? Oh, there's another microchip in here. I need a fingerprint. Kind of interesting. Different door locks. And that's kind of the nice thing. They could go a little bit techie with door locks in this and make it a bit more believable than just like put this crest in there and that's how you open it. Range of microchips, so the connection points along the edges are connected to either another microchip or the parameter of the panel. Perimeter of the panel. I don't know why I said parameter. Perimeter of the panel. Click on two microchips to swap them. And they swap from any angle. They can. Good stuff. So you see over here is where it's what it's talking about. So you got to find the one that's like top 3 and 1 on the side. So this is the correct one right there. This one needs like 3 and 1. So right here, I assume. This one's actually, oh, this one's actually in the right spot too, I think. This one needs like 1, 1, 2, 1. Bop, nope, 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 nope. There's gotta be another one. Wait. Hold on 1 second. I guess it doesn't matter a ton. I guess they all have like different ways. Okay. I see. This one is 1, 2, 1, 1. So is there one there that has that isn't already taken? 1, 1, 2, 1. Nope. 1. This guy. Hope that one's in the right place as well. This requires just 2 on the bottom, so it's probably this guy. This requires the 1, 1, 2, 1, 1 guy. Just this dude. This requires 1 on top and 1 down there, so I don't think any of the current ones have it. Oh, it does. Okay, he's hiding right there. 1, 2, 1, 2. Any of you have that? You do. 2 in the end. There we go. And because these can't go anywhere else, there we are. It actually took me relatively faster than I thought I was going to be able to do it. So, that's good. In we go. It's the dome room. The auditorium. More cutscene.
Personnel file of Miss Stone.
That's me.
Her father was English. Her mother was Indian. Miss
Interesting.
Stone graduated from Brown University with a PhD in archaeology
Cool.
and linguistics. In 2014, she accepted a commission to lead the group that would work on the Atlantis project. On August
I
20,
would too,
2015,
to be honest.
she drowned 1,500 meters under
Excuse
the
me.
surface of the ocean.
That's called dying.
Members of her group rescued her, but decompression sickness damaged most of the blood vessels in her brain. Doctors decided to put her in a cryo cell. In 2178, doctors performed a procedure that repaired the vessels in her brain.
That took a long time,
After
to be
the
honest,
doctors
with I feel like
revived the
how
stone, they offered
science
her
would
the
have come.
opportunity to travel to New Atlantis and work as an archaeologist and linguist. The government of Earth hopes her knowledge will prove to be useful.
A lot of that's actually pretty solid, but still I think there's a partial thing with like them not having as much feature as they like tech that they would or should have. So it's just like a touchscreen. There's ways of doing that. Give it a sticky tape. Can I get sticky tape on that, by the way? Nope. Okay. Look at this big old dome of the real Atlantis. Can't get in there yet. While we're here, let's just stash that in there, get that out of the inventory. I have a ladder. I know where that goes. For expediency's sake, let's not just hold up and... Ah, I find it! Good stuff. Sun's not there. Sun's right there. An air pump. There's a whole hot dog on the ground. Now that one's just unsanitary. I'm definitely not saying that there can't be hot dogs in the future, but that just doesn't look... It's like a perfect hot dog, too. Magnifying glass right there. Gas can. This guy. A bow. I'm hoping it's a ribbon bow. Or I'm gonna be quite upset. It was. Okay, good. I was gonna say, if there's a bow and arrow up here, you're just not trying to make it proper anyway. Glove. Where you going, glove? Up there. And sticky tape. Definitely not taking sticky tape out of here. That's not tape. It's not sticky tape. It's not. It's more of a like a bandage. Right there. That's called duct tape. A gear. It's a saw blade. Where are you, Monsieur Gear? Or Miss Gear? There's a whole soccer ball. I think that's a soccer ball in there. That's an old soccer ball. Where's this gear failing me? This isn't a gear, by the way. That's I was gonna say. That is a saw blade. I'm not just losing it or thinking that's weird. For this also being a rather not really cluttered room, this is doing some work on me. Oh, it's in here. I just didn't notice there was like a thing like that. Ruler. Right there. Dynamite, which I think is actually probably in here. I am incorrect. It's out here somewhere, hiding from me. There it is. A nut. I think there's a wrench around here that I probably have to utilize. Because it's not in here. It is right there. Yep. It's a little find and find. There we go. Hook. It's kind of a hook, but it's not the hook I was looking for. I lied, it is the hook I was looking for. I was like, it's all the way up there. Rope. And they're hiding. What's funky jams going on here? The gear, I think I know where that goes. Over right here. In this doorway. Spinny, 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 spinny. They definitely give you a lot of stuff in these Fun games to start off with. That is dangerous in a normal kitchen. An area that potentially wouldn't even have, like... That would have to make the machines and everything work overtime just to have a proper oxygen thing. That takes... What kind of batteries? Better not be AA batteries. Peter. Oh, Jesus. Peter, can you do me a favor? I'm writing a letter because I think someone is reading my emails. I discovered something incredible. There's water on Mars. One day, I found diving equipment on New Atlantis. I thought there might be an underground lake somewhere. I soon confirmed my theory when I discovered the place. There are millions of gallons of water on Mars. Even better, the water has healing properties. It can heal any wound, just like an elixir in a fairy tale. I don't know why Dr. Sven and Professor Lee are hiding the fact that we're clear discovery can save mankind. I took several samples of water for testing. Please send it to our friends on Earth. The water is in a box in the storage room on the dock. That's just clearly saying that, like, even as I was speaking about the whole, like, future tech being like, oh, you could definitely produce, definitely gotta thaw that boy out. Being able to produce small amounts of water, I'm like, you could probably mass generate that in a way. Nope. Now there's even like an actual thing, and potentially also just a cover up for money, maybe, I guess. Where else can I go? Ah, the kitchen still has something going on here. Oh, probably the fire. I don't know why I didn't look at it. I need to put out the fire. Sugar? Nope. I'm assuming there's a fire extinguisher. Now let's just throw some solid fuel on the fire. Just burn everything down even further. I was like, you better not make me use that lighter. Sometimes solid fuel can burn that. Fuse button. What can I put in here? I can put a... Sure, keep in there. I don't know why I need powdered sugar, but never know, I guess. She might come across some baking requirements. What's in here? Oh, I know what they're doing with it. That's actually kind of a cool idea. An interesting idea, that. Let's use the sticky tape. Pop! It's my fingerprint now. I took it off the screen. I claim it as my own. Go down here, go over here, because this is the one I need. Fingerprint. Pop! Yes, yes. They could have just added my fingerprint to the system. I guarantee they have it, putting me in cryogenics. Let's go in, shall we? Oh, there's a lot here. Give me that screwdriver. I almost have a screwdriver that looks like that, by the way. Huge artifacts and that. Guessing that's the thing. By the way, they're bugbears. I don't think those are Martians, by the way. I think those are just bugbears. Not bugbears. Bugbears is a D&D thing. Water bear. Or the tiny little microscopic bears that live on your face. They're just really big to emphasize something. So, a coin, I have to assume is in here because that's way too small. That is a quarter from today's time. Pills, I'm assuming it's in a bottle. It's not. It's in like those little tin containers. Soap, right there. A handprint, I did see that one. Walkie-talkie. Why would you even need a walkie-talkie? There's gotta be a better way to do it. A hot water bottle. Oddly specific. When something's that specific, it's definitely the thing you're taking. Another water bear. I keep wanting to call them bugbears. A hot water bottle? How do I know it's hot? What gives off warmth in this? I would assume it'd have to be steaming, but maybe not. I was gonna say, it's not like the picture right there, is it? Not down here. There's a whole heart on the table. I know it's fake, but well, it's not in there, but good to know that opens. I actually can't even remember what the water bottle itself looks like in this situation. That's not good. I feel like it has to be in here. It's not him, it's not him. None of these are very obviously water bottles, so it's not in there at all. There's a Chinese symbol or letter. I think a letter. How is this water bottle doing so good at hiding? Just want to check. Might have to skip it in a moment, as it's doing a good job at being a hidden item. Unless I'm just not. Here's another I don't know if it's fixable. It probably is, of course, fixable. But I'm playing this game on like a smaller window than it's not full screen right now, because sometimes it messes the recordings up and I don't even want to try that. We're gonna skip over to water bottle, by the way, and go to binoculars. So it does make it a little harder to see things, but for the most part it's actually not terribly difficult. The key's gotta be in here. Yep. What's next? A heart. Human heart. Propeller. Why is there just a propeller by itself in here? Up here? No. I didn't think he would. But also, by the way, is there anything on the outside I just didn't notice? Just a band-aid. Propeller's not there. Propeller sounds like something that'd be in the background, by the way. He is. Water bottle back here and I just didn't notice it at all. Billiard ball. That's an 8-ball. Lightning bolts in here. A bulb syringe. I was gonna say, let me just assume. Oh, wait, a bulb syringe? That's not a syringe? Well, that's a syringe, but I'm guessing not a bulb one. I hope I know what a bulb syringe is, so I'm not losing it. That guy? I've never seen one of those in my life. Even though it probably asked me to find that last time too. Stethoscope, sponge. I did see a sponge right there. Now a hot water ball is all that's left. It's not in here. I can actually kind of click on things now without worrying about finding something separate. Because you know me, I don't inherently want to ever use a hint. I do like actually finding everything myself, but sometimes it's necessary to not take up like a whole lot of time on just one find it. Where are you, little hot water bottle? I'm gonna be very down on myself if I hit hint and it's like in a very obvious place, unless it doesn't look like a water bottle. And then at that point I would be quite upset with my the game. Okay, one last scan because it's taking way too long. Make sure I look like everywhere and not just like kind of oversight or something like that. No, 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 no. No. No, no, no. No. Okay. I am using a hint because this is hiding so well. Are you kidding me? That is not a hot water bottle. That more looks like the ice pack things you put on your head. That wasn't even the thing I took anyway. I mean the fridge. Trying to guess a code would be silly. I know. This requires these little dots. These guys. And a couple more. There's a living cat. I love this cat. Subject's name is Marcy. Gamma hepatitis virus. So the cat has hepatitis. Suspected. Isolation required. Marcy, my sweet child. I will free you. She's like the best part of this game, by the way. That one cat. What am I missing? Acid. I don't think I can quite do this one yet. So we're gonna head out, hit the map, go do a different one. What did I get that's new? A stethoscope. I have a screwdriver. So the two, oh wait, what's going on here? Why is there a rainbow? Is there a reflection? Is there a rainbow in here? I don't have anything that can be useful in here. Tweezers maybe? What else do I have? I have a fuse, that's it. I didn't by chance find the code, did I? To this? No. I don't think so. You don't remember? Oh, okay. I don't know what it wants me to do. Because this is not inherently anything right here. The only other thing in here, there's only two things, so we're going to come back. I lied, apparently we did find this. Oh. I didn't know you were using old school safe cracking tactics. How did I know you wanted me to use old school safe cracking tactics? I guess there's the reason why they gave you a stethoscope, but still that's kind of very odd to me. What's in here? Oh, this.
Dr. Sten, I've analyzed the sample of Martian water you sent to me. It contains a great number of microorganisms unknown to
The
man.
Waterbears.
I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw these tiny creatures. They contain two DNA, a simple helix and a complex helix. These microorganisms might be able to adopt the DNA structure of other living beings.
So it's like
Please,
living
be
nanobites,
careful
pretty
around
much.
them. I destroyed my sample of water in the laboratory incinerator. Doctor, we have an obligation to do something. Try to perform an experiment on these
Yes.
tiny Martian creatures.
As scientists, you
We might
are
be on the
obligated to
verge
do
of a
so.
great scientific discovery. Please keep this information to yourself. We can't allow the other scientists to learn about the underground lake.
I don't know if they're just greedy for the discovery or something, but please, for science's sake, I would. It's so dumb to do that. Seems like a good place to stop, though. As always, I'd like to ask you to subscribe. If you do, I think you're wonderful. If you don't, I still think you're wonderful, so it's completely up to you. If you'd like to like and comment, that'd be wonderful as well, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.